center front, and then we have to add 1/8 to our center front. Then I mark here 1/8 and I make dotted line. It will be our original center front line. And I put to this line. Now we have to trace our pattern up to here. I use notch as a new location of the dart. And then I have to shift this part, but our leg not meet at the point. It should be space because we transfer to armhole just 3/4 of an inch. Then this dart will be smaller and here will be opening. Then new location will be here and I trace my armhole. I use dotted line for original sloper, and what will be changed, we change neck. It will be like this. Okay, now I mark 3/4 of an inch here. It will be 3/4 of an inch and make line like perpendicular to our armhole, and then it will be from here to here 3/4 of an inch. It's clear, guys? Then I put my pin in apex, and this notch should be matched to this. What happened? Here will be open and here our dart became smaller. Okay, and I touch this point, and then is my armhole will be here. Then my side seam will be here. And I just trace dart, but what important, we have to keep this corner here. Everything is done. Okay, I just can trace for you this portion. And you can see intake of the dart, it became smaller because here we open our armhole. Up to here, everything clear?
Yeah.
Then we have to take quarter here, and then we have to make line perpendicular to our center front. It will be here, and it will be inside 1/4 of an inch here. Then I have to blend our armhole. As I told you, keep this line and then just work around this line. Okay, and you can see very clear here. The same opening, and then I mark this line. And I have to measure.
So for the back, we go out half. And for
It will be 9 inches my armhole. 9 inches armhole. I just put ruler and make pencil line right now. It will be here. And it will be here. Then it will be my armhole. Now, it's clear, guys? I don't touch this. Just blend up to here. It's here will be my point. It will be C and D. D and here. And C will be here. Okay? And I measure this space after I mark my line here. As I told you, you can make just imagine line here and mark down 8 inches. 8 inches, and then it's 8 inches. And I make perpendicular line here. And then I measure DC plus half an inch for front. I measure DC, it's almost 10, then half an inch, it will be 10 and a half here. It will be DC. I measure plus half an inch. Then I have point here, I have point here, and I make side seam. Half an inch down here. And then just put ruler and blend this line. Half an inch, 0 here. Then neck we extend 1/8 and drop neck 3/8 of an inch. Then I mark for you, it will be down and out 1/8 here and 3/8 here. Then don't touch here anything, just make new curve a little lower. And it will be here. Now everything is done. What we have to do? We have to take back and front and just check length of the side seam down and up. I just make it less right here. And then we can mark a grain line 1 inch from center front here, and center front will be here. Center front, this line, and here will be front. Okay, now I have to put line to line here. And I walk down its match and walk up along this line. And I have like 1/8 discrepancy. Then I have to put point. You can see here my front armhole, or this is back armhole here, front armhole here. Difference 1/8. Why? Because it's a little different angle. Then put push pin in the middle and then make very simple adjustment. Here, bring a little bit up. Nothing changed because it should be 1/16. Okay? Then it will be my line here. And on the front, I have to 1/16 down. It will be something. It will be here. And just make sure. Hold and check one more time. 5, 6. Right now it's match. Just check yourself. After you make these corrections, then you can mark everything in different color, and you know where your shoulder here and its neck. Actually, it's original. We didn't check anything, but I make final line. Here is will be. Just make sure length of the shoulder will be the same. Then put and just check. It should be the same. You can see it's absolutely the same, but just in case. Okay, and then it will be our armhole here. Bless you. And it will be here, and this portion will be here. It's our notch should be here. Our side seam will be here, and bottom line here. Okay, this will be purple line for front, and I use different color. Green one. It will be my line here, and then notches you can use as original. And here you can keep this notch or put in the middle, doesn't matter. Just single notch. Okay, it will be our waistline here. Side seam will be here. And our armhole. And green line, it's what you have to trace. Okay, neckline here. Just sleeve, and that's it. Okay, new center. Okay, and here will be our bottom line. Okay, here front and back is done. Just cut a little paper.